I never thought I'd share this, but here are 20 reasons why women straight from their mouth said she slept with me.
Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Dawn, LaShawn, Inez, and Delisha, Teresa, Monica, Sharon, Nikki, Lisa, Veronica, Karen, Vicky. I met Shorty in the ice cream parlor. Tanya, Diane, Lori, and Carla, Marina.
If I can encourage all you men out there to do one thing that would obviously just skyrocket your success with women, it would be to ask her, why did she start dating you or slept with you? You know that golden post-coital glow when y'all are cuddling and being lovey-dovey? It's the perfect time to ask her, what made her attracted to you? Or the exact moment she decided to sleep with you? And you'll get the most honest, most valuable answer ever. And when I started doing that, oh boy, sometimes their answer was so surprising. But what I learned from that one woman would then help me sleep with and date so many future women. Because I asked them what worked, and I just doubled down on it. And it wasn't about height, muscles, or being conventionally attractive. Nope. So today, I'm going to break down 20 things women have said made her attracted to me or why she decided to have sex with me. And they're all things you can start using now, no matter your looks, height, race, status, or finances. Reason number 1, my fashion. I don't dress like a normie. I dress in a fashionably edgy style that gets women to notice me without the negative downside of peacocking. Because the way you dress isn't just about looking good. It's about showing that you value yourself. Every time I took care to style in a certain way, whether in a suit or something flashy, women noticed and would pay more attention to me. They appreciated that I had my own sense of style that set me apart from the average guy. And trust me, when you're dressed well, you project confidence before you even say a word. Reason number 2, my dancing. Now, I know what you might be thinking, dancing, really? But yeah, I mean, my dancing skills, I'm not that great, but it was a draw. There's something about being able to move and have fun that breaks the ice. It shows confidence and a carefree attitude that women find appealing. Women have literally told me that they unconsciously associate a man's rhythm on the dance floor as to whether or not he's got that good rhythm in bed. Reason number 3, my humor. If you can make a woman laugh, you've already separated yourself from 90% of guys. Women have told me that my humor, witty banter, the right joke at the right time, even a playful tease, helped us bond and made me more memorable in her eyes. And I am an absolute expert at the push-pull, cocky and funny teasing, and the unexpected quip that surprises her. Reason number 4, my boldness. Women respect a man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to go after it. My boldness, whether it's making the first move or being direct, always made an impact. It showed that I was confident and in control, and women find that irresistible. Reason number 5, my Asian Playboy Caveman maneuver, which is me physically picking them up in my arms. Now, don't go lifting every woman you see, but a playful, spontaneous gesture like this showed my strength and fun side. It's memorable, spontaneous, and has a playful energy that sets you apart. I've had cases where I could literally see her brain just shut down in front of me, and she'd squeal and throw her arms around me and chase me because of how much it was turning her on when I cavemaned her. Reason number 6, and this is a powerful one, my cool Asian mom story. In one case with this blonde girl, she literally told me afterwards in bed that it was only by me telling that story and her thinking to herself, if he's that close to his mom, he's probably safe to go home with. That was the absolute moment she thought about going home with me. If I hadn't told that story, no matter how much attraction I had going on with her, I wouldn't have had enough trust for her to go home with me. Reason number 7, my standards for women qualifying in sexual safety story. This is basically where I tell women that if I make an effort to get to know her, to date her, and be physically intimate with her, then I guarantee you that I will want to see her again. I just hate the women who want to play games, and even if she's attracted to me, she'll try to string me along for more dates. No, girl, that makes me want to see you even less. I want to see the girl who's fun and amazing in bed more. Not the one playing games, because I am too old to be playing games with girls. Reason number 8, my female best friend story. This is a sexual safety story where I talk about how one of my homegirls had recently broken up with her boyfriend. So I took her out, after she burned all of his belongings, of course, to drown her sorrows. She got so drunk that night that she actually started throwing herself on me. I wasn't going to have any of that, so I took her home for her to be safe and tucked her into bed. But even then, she was like, JT, come on, please. Sure, the breakup sex could have been great. She's hot, I'm hot. But to this day, I am so grateful that we never had sex because it would absolutely have ruined our friendship. You guys should feel free to modify my story for yourself because that one I've been told has worked for me before. Reason number 9, befriending her friends and parents. Sometimes it's not the girl you have to convince to have sex with you, it's her friends and family. At 1 year or two, I was literally taking home this 20-year-old blonde when she introduced me to her mom, her stepmom, her dad, and her stepdad. I had to spend quite a bit of time befriending her entire family unit. And when my girl told her parents that she wanted to hang out with me the entire night, I told her bio mom to take a picture of me and my passport. And by the way, here's my number so that way you know your daughter's safe and you can contact me right away if you can't reach her. It was as easy as that. Her mom took that picture and gave me permission to take her daughter home. Boom. Reason number 10, the push-pull dynamic. This might surprise you, but women really liked it when I wasn't constantly touching them. Like I would like dance and grind on them, but maybe I'd put my hands behind my back. Or I'd have her grind on me, and then I'd like she's the one being dirty and forward. Basically, I kept them on the toes with a bit of teasing, playful restraint. It created sexual tension and made it seem like it was her idea to seduce me, and it was her idea to take me home. Now, you might be thinking, but what if I don't have these exact traits and skills? Well, let me introduce you to my client, Colin. He joined us on Latin tour, and even though he has a lazy eye and faced some real challenges, he channeled his inner fuckboy and got laid 10 times in just 2 weeks. How? Through day game, night game, and dating apps. He mastered the art of hitting all these sexual attraction triggers I've been talking about, and he did it in just 2 weeks of our program. If an Asian guy with a lazy eye can learn how to sleep with multiple beautiful women in just a few days, so can you. And for those of you who might not know me, I'm JT Tran. I've spoken at Harvard and Yale and been featured at NBC, ABC, and more, coaching single Asian men on how to meet, attract, and date the women of their dreams in a holistic way. But let's keep going. Reason number 11, my dog. Call her a cheat code, but when I show a girl a picture of a lady, they all agree she is the cutest dog in the world. And oh, would you like to come over to my place and meet her? Boom, next thing you know, we're on my couch and lady is just being the best wing dog ever, just wanting all the scritches, cuddles, and kisses. Reason number 12, that I treat her like a princess. Yes, chivalry is not dead, and women notice when I made her feel cherished. Whether it's opening doors for her, going to nice places, and basically doing things that no other guy had done for her before. She said that I made her feel like a princess. Reason number 13, I was always protecting her. Being protective doesn't mean being possessive. Women like that I always looked out for them, making sure I walked on the side of the street or walked arm in arm with her. It created a lasting impression that she felt safe and protected with me. Reason number 14, I just seemed to be popular. Everywhere I went with her, I just seemed to know everyone and whoever was important, like the waitress, bartender, manager, owner, or chef. Showing popularity and influence, whether it was knowing people or being in demand socially, women liked that it had the status and the social intelligence to make high-level connections. Reason number 15, every time I came to the club, I was always the leader. In one particular case, she always noticed I would be leading these group of guys. I would obviously be the one in charge, and the guys showed that they respected me, and it really made her take notice of me. Reason number 16, how I skipped the line at an exclusive place while she had to wait outside. This is really specific, but one woman actually noticed that she had been waiting in line forever at this hard to get into exclusive lounge. But then all of a sudden, I walked straight past her and got in immediately. And when she eventually got inside and saw me, she made sure to stay around in my vicinity, which ultimately led to me approaching her. Later in bed, she said me skipping past the line made her really intrigued by who I was. Women love that I have connections. It made them feel like they were with someone who had status and could offer them a better experience. Reason number 17. I'm surrounded by women all the time, or good old social proof. Specifically, mate copying is a powerful example of social proof when applied to dating. The idea is simple. When people, especially women, see others showing interest in someone, that person instantly becomes more attractive. It's a shortcut built into us, shaped by evolution. Studies from Sarah Hill to Platt and others show that women find men more desirable if they're seen with other women or who have already been chosen by someone. It's like a subconscious stamp of approval that says, this person is worth your attention. So when someone has clear social proof, like being surrounded by friends and getting attention from women, it taps into this mate copying instinct, making them seem even more appealing. There have been multiple times that when a girl had to compete for me with other women, it made her want to sleep with me even more. Reason number 18, I looked like an Asian celebrity or actor. Listen, I know I'm not a male model or anything, but I stand out. And in some cases, especially in Europe, these European women associated me with someone that they had seen on TV. In one case, she told me the reason she approached me and asked to take a picture with me was because I look like a Central Asian actor. I don't know. Whatever. We still went home that night. Now, reason number 19. I am super comfortable to be around with. I don't act weird, uncomfortable, or inauthentic around beautiful women. And for a lot of attractive women who are surrounded by yes men, ass kissers, and simps, me not treating her like either an object or putting her on a pedestal, but in fact being able to not take her seriously, disagree with her opinions, and teasing her made her feel seen as a person and that I was treating her like an equal human being. Reason number 20. She had a thing for Asian men or Asian fetish, which is, let's face it, pretty rare. But it happens. Now, I know some of you are going to say, oh, Asian male fetishization is weird. To which I say, do you think that any white man has ever cared that he seems to have an easier time dating Asian women? No. He thinks he's naturally entitled to it. Or when American girls go to Europe, think Emily in Paris, and start hooking up with French, English, Italian, or Spanish men. Do you think those guys care about being fetishized for having a cool accent or exotic, romantic French culture? Of course not. And it's because they inherently know that there's nothing wrong with a foreign girl loving his culture. It's only when you think there's something wrong with your culture, your country, your accent, and your race that you then project that insecurity onto the women who might happen to like Asian culture more than the white dudes. There you go. Each of these qualities or things I did or said was what made a difference because they highlighted my confidence, social skills, and my ability to make a woman feel valued. And if you're interested in learning how to channel these traits to become the kind of man women desire, check out the Academy, our online training program. Just like we did with Colin, who was able to overcome his sticking points and channel his inner Asian fuckboy, will help you tackle every one of your challenges. Our program is packed with over 50 hours of advanced lecture videos covering everything from approach anxiety to building attraction and social proof. You'll get real infield demonstrations with women and practical steps that you can take today to make you more confident. And the best part, you can try it all risk-free, no strings attached. You don't even have to pay a single penny. So if you're ready to level up, the link is in the bio. Join us in the Academy and start your journey to becoming the confident, successful Asian man you were always meant to be. And if you're looking for more tips on self-improvement, confidence, and dating, make sure to like this video and follow me for more.
Thanks for watching our video. I hope you liked it. And make sure you guys subscribe to this channel and watch all our other videos. Great news too. Every Monday, we'll be putting out a new weekly video. That's right, we've got educational seminars, street interviews, fun infield pickup videos, and anything else we can come up with that's fun for you guys to watch. So check back.